Hello, everyone. Michael here, the co-founder of Big Bottom Market, with my daily little cooking show. And I want to say something. People have been asking me, what's the name of this show? And I hadn't really come up with anything. And the other day I was thinking about it, and I landed on cooking in place because we're all sheltering in place. So now we're cooking in place. So this is Cooking in Place with me, Michael. And I'm so glad that you're all here, and I love having this platform. It's fabulous. So I'm going to do a bunch of call-outs because today's recipe is kind of easy-ish. So I'm going to talk a little bit more today than I normally do about these call-outs. The first one is to my friend Ron. Ron Lane, I've known him forever. He is the set director for The Price is Right, which I think is so fabulous, and he helped me pick out this shirt today. His sister is married to my brother, so we're kind of like brothers now as well. So Ron and Michael, I love you guys both. Thanks for being in my life. And then next is, I want to make a call out to all the artists out there that are doing so many unique things online. This is a piece of art by my friend, Steph Gedeman. Steph used to work at Big Bottom Market, and she moved to San Diego. She is so talented. She's a sketch artist, and the detail in this piece is amazing. So many artists and so many people are doing so many unique things online right now that what this whole experience has done is like just totally gotten people to be very creative. My friend Deneen is doing yoga online every day. My friend Heidi is giving beauty secrets. My friend Tommy Fields is a musician. He's playing online. It's just fantastic, the things that people are doing. And just such a big call out to all those people that are thinking outside of the box and entertaining us on a daily basis. So here's to all the artists out there that are being creative and using this time to share their creativity with us. Okay, let's talk about food today. So today's episode is what I call cream of refrigerator. And it's amazing how an idea evolves. I woke up this morning thinking that I was going to do something with a can of cream of mushroom soup. And I got on the phone with my mom and we were talking through it. And we came up with this idea and it was going to be this beefy thing. And it just wasn't happening for me. And I opened up my refrigerator and I saw all this stuff that I've been cooking and all these other leftover ingredients. And I thought, okay, I have to use this in a very creative way. But I also have to figure out if I'm going to do cream of refrigerator, and by the way, my friend Heidi came up with that term. That's where it came from. If I'm going to do cream of refrigerator, I'm going to have a base. I need an anchor. And so my anchor for this was ground beef, which I cooked up in this pot here, and heavy cream, because I had like almost a whole thing of heavy cream. So that was my base. And then I looked in my vegetable compartment and I had cherry tomatoes, a half of a red onion, a half of a yellow onion. I had 2 fennel bulbs. I had leftover peppers and onions from the episode where we did the cheesesteak. I had celery left over from yesterday's recipe, the shrimp salad recipe. I had this like half a bag of baby carrots, which I always seem to have a half a bag of baby carrots in my refrigerator. Like I'll buy them and think to myself, I'm going to eat these all week long. And then I never eat them. And they either sit there and get gross or I end up throwing them away. And I'm like, I don't want to throw these away. They're perfectly fine. So what I did was I started with cream and butter because there's a lot of butter. Oh, I'm sorry. Garlic and butter. And I chopped up all my veggies. And I sauteed all of my vegetables. So this is, again, cherry tomatoes, red and yellow onions, fennel, leftover peppers and onions, celery, and baby carrots. When I showed this to my sister earlier, she's like, that looks like vomit. I'm like, oh, thank you for calling my food vomit. But it's actually quite delicious. So this is already cooked up and ready to go. So let's just turn this around to the stove so you can see here. Okay, great. So I've got this heated up and ready to go. So my beef is gonna go in there. Hear a little bit of a sizzle. You hear that? And then this sauce that I created is gonna go in there as well. So that all gets mixed together and it's just creamy deliciousness. It's almost like a beef stroganoff in a way, I think. But it's so, once the flavors marinate or meld together, like the beef and these veggies, they're going to be really good. So you need to cook this up, create your base for your cream of refrigerator, get it all cooked up, and then add in your protein if you decide you're going to have protein, and then get it heated on the stove. And I'm serving mine over egg noodles. Yum. Yeah, I had these egg noodles sitting in my pantry for quite some time, and I didn't know what I was going to do with them. So I'm going to use them tonight and serve this dish with these egg noodles. And hey, that's it today. Today's kind of like a short day, but I hope everyone enjoyed it, and I hope everyone's having a wonderful weekend. I like a short day because I feel like it's a little time off for me, but here's to Steph and Deneen and Heidi and Tommy and all the other creative artists out there that are doing fabulous things. I'm going to have links to some of their places in the follow-up recipe, and there really won't be a recipe. There'll just be some tips on how to do cream of refrigerator in a few minutes. I hope that everyone, again, is having a great day, and I will see you later. Bye.